Hey everyone. So I get a lot of people making comments that are new to eBay and new to my channel asking, can you really sell things on eBay? Well, did you know that there was an item that sold on eBay clear back in 2006? 2006. Now we're talking 19 years ago. Well, 20 years ago now, that sold for $168 million. Sold on eBay. Hey everyone, I'm Dave. This is Retired with Purpose. So I'm going to run you through some fun facts about eBay for the people that they don't know some of this history, and you're really going to enjoy some of this. And I was asked in a comment if I remembered my very first listing. Yes, I do. I remember it very well. And this was back in 1999 when I did this. So I'm going to jump in here and tell you some fun facts that many of you didn't know, I'm sure. I didn't know until I had checked on some of these. But for instance, did you know that eBay did not start out as eBay? eBay started out as a auction site called Auction Web, and it was Pierre. I'll mess this up, I'm sure. Pierre Omidyar. Yep, Pierre Omidyar. You can have Google pronounce it for you. But anyway, Pierre's the one that started it. And when he started eBay, his very first listing that he tried, and this was a test to see if this market, this auction web that he had set up worked. So the very first item that Pierre listed was a broken laser pointer. So he put it up, and sure enough, somebody bid on it. So the auction ended, and he contacted the buyer and said, now you do understand this is broken. And he did, he understood, but there was something else that he understood. He bought it as a collector item. He bought it that he knew that eBay may hit, and then he'll have the very first item ever sold on eBay. And from what I understand, he still owns it today. So that first item sold for $14.83. And I do have some notes up. If you see me glance off, sorry, I got to keep all these things straight in my head. So anyway, that's what he bought it for, it's a collector's item. So just this little small sell started eBay off in 1995, then called Auction Web. So that was the very first one I wanted to share with you. Number two, somebody listed, just as a joke, quote, the meaning of life. Now, I can't tell you if it was written on paper or what, the meaning of life, but he got a bid. Now, at that time, it was all auctions. We're not, buy it nows. These were all auctions. Somebody bid on it, $3.26 for the meaning of life. Now, number three that I wanted to share with you was a Dorito shaped like the Pope's hat. It just shows you how bizarre some things are that sell on eBay. It always amazes me. But anyway, this Dorito was shaped like the Pope's hat. It sold for $1,209 for a Dorito shaped like the Pope's hat. Whatever. So next up, the number four item that I wanted to tell you about, it was a cornflake, just a cornflake that was shaped like Illinois. Cornflake shaped like Illinois. What do you think? How much would you guess? It sold for $1,350. It just shows you how strange and unique things, and also take note that there's people out there that money's not an issue. It's just not. And it's hard to say what they'll buy. In fact, I just heard recently a used pizza box that sold for $30. It amazes me. But anyway, don't miss the opportunities. There's opportunities out there. I'm not telling you to go list old pizza boxes, but take note that all kinds of things can sell. So next up, number 5. Number 5 item that I have listed on my top 7 lists here was a grilled cheese sandwich. Now, this grilled cheese sandwich was not just an ordinary grilled cheese sandwich. Well, yeah, sort of it was. But it's one of the most famous of eBay's novelty sales. It, from what I understand, looked like some famous figure. You can Google it. You can learn about that. But anyway, here's a fun fact. The person that bought it was the same buyer who bought the Dorito-shaped Pope's hat. Same guy. Dorito-shaped Pope's hat for $1,209, and then a grilled cheese sandwich that looked like something for $28,000. 28 grand, guys, for a grilled cheese sandwich. Amazes me. Number 6 was Justin Bieber hair clippings. Those sold for $40,668. Just locks of Justin Bieber's hair that was auctioned off for a charity event. So it just demonstrates how celebrity items can dramatically increase in value. Now, I'm up to number 7 in this list, and then I'm going to tell you about my first listing, and I do remember it well. Number 7, again, it was a charity event, but it was lunch with Warren Buffett. That lunch at auction sold for $5,700,000. $5,700,000 to go have lunch with this guy. I wonder if the guy that won got enough information from Buffett to be worth $5,700,000, but it was for charity. Now, we've talked about the first. The first item was that broken laser pointer. Now, the highest that's ever been recorded on eBay was a Giga yacht. And again, I mentioned earlier, it sold in 2006. $168 million. It's a crazy leap from oddities like broken laser pointers to a Giga yacht. Guys, like I've said, eBay is a good selling platform that retirees can use. Anyone can use, but my focus is on you guys, the retiree community and those ready to retire. You can jump on eBay and sell all kinds of things. You will hear all kinds of naysayers saying you can't do this and you can't do that, and the fees are too high and the shipping's crazy, and on and on and on. eBay is going strong. They're doing fine. I just gave you a whole list of all different kinds of prices of items that have sold. Okay, so now about my own personal story. Back in 1999, I operated a bicycle store. When you own a bicycle store, all of the different sales reps of all the different companies come in and they give you salesman samples. They want you to try it. If it's something you like, they think hopefully you'll buy more. I had a huge box of salesman samples. So as a prop, I grabbed my box, similar box, stuffed full. I didn't know what I was doing. I just opened 1999, just opened my account on eBay, but I wanted to test it. I wanted to see what this was all about. So what I did is I just reached down in the box and I pulled out the very first item that I found. And what I pulled out was a polish for bikes. It was non-aerosol for people that question about aerosols. That's just a little tidbit. But anyway, it was a bicycle polish. I knew nothing. I had no idea what I was doing. All I knew is it was an auction site and I needed to list this. So all I did, guys, back then, I just wrote down exactly what was on the can. I mean, verbatim, word for word. And I said what it was and I listed it. Now, I didn't care. It was free to me. So I listed this for $1. That's how I started the listing. Now, this item sold in the stores for like $12 back in 1999. It was an expensive type of a polish. So I just stuck it on there and let it go. Well, it was I don't remember if I ran a 3-day auction. Now they have 3, 5, 7, and 10. I don't remember the length of the auction, but it ran. And now remember, this thing retailed at $12. I sold it on eBay, my very first sale, for $14, and they paid the shipping. I made more than if I would have set it on the shelf in my store, and they paid the shipping. So what it proved to me, without a doubt, I could list something. I think it was a week auction, if I remember right, but I could list something, and in 7 days, I'm going to be packing it and mailing it or shipping it. It worked. That auction site worked. So my entrepreneurial mind just, boom, I was thinking of all different kinds of things. That's when the learning started. So you start learning about shipping and you start learning about sell-through rates and on and on and on. So it's been a wild ride. It's been a lot of fun, made thousands of dollars on it, and you can too. I'm sure of it. I have lots of videos up about how to be successful on eBay. I hope that you take a look. I have a playlist called Everything eBay. Go look at it. Check it out. Guys, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video.